Hi, my name's Christina Petrakis and today I'm talking to Richard Hunt about running an IT franchise.
I've been looking at doing PC repair for quite a while. Been doing it for friends and family for about 12 years now. And sort of looking at doing it on my own is quite daunting. If you look in the back of the paper and a couple of computer fixing firms, you never know how reliable they are. So I've started looking at franchises just because it gives a much better image. And we found a couple. PC Pal looked like the best. Went to meet them at a franchise show and it all went from there.
In the decision-making process, what would you advise people who are maybe torn between which franchise to choose? What key kind of attributes of franchises did you look for?
Well, I was specifically looking for a PC repair franchise, so there were only about 3 in it anyway. Everything seemed good from the PC Pal side, whereas some of the other franchises, more global ones perhaps rather than just UK based, didn't seem quite so personal almost. Because I say with PC Pal I actually work with the managing directors and I get to know everyone who has anything to do with it.
And with training and setting up the franchise, how has PC Pal helped you with that?
PC Pal put me on 2 training courses for the 2 qualifications that are included in the franchise fee, which is the CompTIA A+, which is hardware qualification, and the Microsoft certification, which is for the software side. So it was a week course for each of them and then 2 exams, and then I did 2 weeks on the job training at headquarters. If your background isn't so much in IT, then don't let that put you off too much, because PC Pal does tailor the training to your experience, and if you need slightly longer they'll do an extra week or 2 possibly of on the job training or just general off the job training. And they do have a full system and a wiki with all the information and how to fix various common problems. And if you do have a problem with any of your clients, then they're always at the end of the phone, so you can call them up and ask any questions from the engineers. Well, pretty much any of the franchisees I think would be happy to help you with that.
How does it feel being a franchisee, and are there any difficulties or successes that you've had since you've been with PC Pal?
The only sort of difficulties I've had, I think, are with the marketing side, because I've never done anything to do with advertising or anything like that before. But Julia's been a great help with that, and she designs all the advertising, so I just email her what I need, what size, and she gets it back to me generally the same day. Other than that, I think it's all pretty much, relatively straightforward.
In terms of a day-to-day routine, what do you do on a day-to-day basis?
Well, generally, first job's normally booked in for about 10 o'clock, and depending on the day, sometimes I'll have 1 job, sometimes I'll have 4 or 5.
Do you like that flexible routine?
I certainly like it, yes, because if there's something I want to do, I can just book jobs around it. So it leaves it completely flexible. If I want a day off, I don't book any jobs on that day. I certainly like that aspect of it, being my own boss.